Hey, you look tough enough. You interested in some wet work? You know, knock some heads, shoot some 200 muties at the paste.
Not looking for a job. I'm here to see John Marshall.
Yeah, as it happens, he's the one looking for a skilled trigger puller. We got muty problems in Gun Barrel, see? And we can't do shit until we've fucking rectified that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where do I find him?
He's in the Dud Primer Tavern. Always in the Dud Primer. Can't miss him. Old, scarred, mean, robo-peg, robo-peeper. Half spares, half guy, you know.
Heading there now.
Oh, whatever that false little greed about tells you, don't try the slime global chimichanga. Unless you want to puke your guts out of the thoroughfare.
Nobody goes down the stink hole without Marshall's say-so. You want to go dig the gunk? Talk to the man.
Ranger time. So, is that situation at the farmstead dealt with?
Yo.
Just head north and aim towards Big Betty. That's the Eco Pod.
Hey.
I can't stand that giant mutant freak is still out there killing. Someone should stop it. For good. I hope you get your revenge, Ranger.
You new in town as well? And taking the face of a man who has lost it all. I used to be a man of means, you know. I ran a little trading post out there in the sticks. Did good. Supported my family. Then one day, the goon squad just rolled on in and took everything. Killed my people right before my eyes. And I didn't even raise a finger. I ran. Like a low-down, dirty coward, I ran.
Been hearing a lot about these goons lately.
Well, they used to be small time. Nothing to worry about. Now they're everywhere with fancy guns and lots of supplies. And they kill without mercy. They're recruiting aggressively too. Swallowing up smaller outfits. Join or die is the deal. Kind of a sucky deal. You look just like one of the old Rangers. Know that it would make me feel better if those goon swine got what they deserved.
Look, Patsy, riff-raff with guns. Finally, we might be in luck. Greetings. I'm Rory Success, a famous trade baron. Come down all the way from Wellspring to recruit for a daring mission against the Goon Squad. Wait, you're not part of the Goon Squad, are you?
I'm definitely not part of the goon squad.
Do you like the Goon Squad? Of course not. They're a blight on the earth. Recently, they had the nerve to take over Gascatraz, my gas refinery in the Southern Hills. They're using it to make nitro for their combat cars. And nitro should be mine. I know it's suicidal to attack them there, but I'll pay you well to teach them a lesson. Nobody steals from Rory's Success. What do you say?
I generally shoot goon squad for free.
Commendable, but terrible business.
Hey, Ranger. Yo,
I've got a good feeling about that encounter. What you think, Patsy?
Hey, Carter! Let's trade some words before you head in. Looking good. Looking real good there. Oh, you're new! This is the Dud Primer. Best watering hole in Gun Barrel. Big crowd, rowdy crowd. Marshall trusts me to keep said crowd in check. Name's Soul. Soul TV.
Don't worry. I'm not here to start any shit.
Good for your face. Now, you do look like the action-loving kind. You should check out Mutant Bash Arena up north. What a show! What a great show!
Watch out for the goddamn muties, friend. They're sneaky freaks. Yeah. I used to run with Mountain Lords. And, man, the things I saw up there in their big battle building. Oh, man. The stuff they got stashed. So much gear. Guns and stuff. But that was before the Mountain Lords joined up with the Goon Squad and took off. They just left me there. I hightailed it out of there. Never looked back. Left all that cool gear and all them sweet guns just laying there. But bet they're still there.
Just laying there, you say? Have another on me, pal.
All right. A real body.
Now I'm telling you, that's bad intel, Gulo.
Gimme, you just need a tiny gulp, Marsh.
No, you don't get true swill if you don't give true talk.
I speak the day's true, Marsh. Violence destroyed.
Yeah, right. Blown right to shit by mega bad tech mutants. I ain't biting, Gulo. You're just looking for a free fix of swill here.
Vineland is gone.
See? I was talking true.
Don't glug it all at once. Ranger, huh? Oh, I haven't seen a ranger here in a long time.
John Marshall, legendary resistance fighter, war hero. We grew up on stories about this guy. I gotta admit, I was expecting something more impressive.
Seems impossible. Vineland's defenses were impenetrable.
So we all thought. We weren't ready for them. We weren't ready for the authority.
They're back then. I'm guessing you'll hear about the Dagger Project. Problem is, we're under a whole different kind of siege here. Muties. They're clogging up our power turbine in the sewers. Now, if someone was to take care of that...
If that's what it takes to get Dagger online, show me what to kill and where.
You catch on fast. I sent down every rent-a-killer who walked in here, but they all end up dead.
It won't take long.
I know that look. I can help. Just ask. Step closer. Let me see your eye slits. Let me stare right into your soul, and yes, I know what you want. You want intel data. Low down. Yeah, you'll come again. A curious mind singer.
Oh, the Snake crew were legendary. Badass bikers, but their time is over. My gang will become the new Snakes, and to prove it, we're taking their old stomping ground near the racetrack. Ha ha! Now, we just need some bikes, then we'll ride our silver steeds to hell and back, baby!
You know those nanotrites you got swimming in your bloodstream? Yeah, they seem pointless, right? Well, they ain't. Brainiacs figured out a way to program them using nanotrite strains. Real wildcat stuff. Gives you, well, superpowers. Most of these were lost, but a few backups survived in some of the resealed arcs. It could be the edge you need.
Know where I can find one?
Now, there's an arc to the south with a strain still intact. Hopefully it takes you a nanotrite config. Listen, I got no idea how any of that stuff works. But if you want some egghead explanation, you gotta talk to Dr. Kvasir. Looking Ranger strong and Wasteland deadly.
You bash any muty heads yet? Testimonia Cold? She's the lady you want to see about that.
I suggest you stock up at the market before venturing into those sewers, Ranger. You get that power back for me, and Dagger's back on track.
Marshall sent you, huh? Third one this week. Let's hope you got something they didn't.
There's an underground stream down in these old sewers. We hooked it up to a turbine generator. Makes us completely independent. As in, we got our own power supply. We don't have to buy no feltrite from greedy traders fixing the market and playing dirty. Mother Nature provides.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, apart from the occasional wrench in the works, like, say, a muty infestation clogging up the turbine, we're good. We got our own juice. Plus, there's always a gun for hire to do the jobs if things go south.
That's what I am? A hired gun?
Hell no. You're a ranger. That's a whole different enchilada. Whole lot spicier and meatier.
Just making sure, Marshal. Just making sure. Hey, Marshal, did you know there's an Ark down here? Just sitting there.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you got the nanotrite config it takes. See if you can't get it to open sesame for you.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 402A.
It's an Arctech shotgun. Oh man, I've only seen these in old hollow logs.
That is the combat shotgun, an unstoppable force at close range with the potential to knock enemies back. Good work. Accepted. In precision aim, the shell's lead are melted into a single solid slug with great knockback capabilities. Good. Sequence completed. Use the combat shotgun's overdrive against the simulated enemies. Your training is complete. Ending simulation.
Ah, the old corridor sweeper, eh? You got lucky. It's hardwired to your nanotrite signature.
I reached the turbine. Like you said, it's gummed up with some nasty mutant goo.
Yeah, you made it all the way down to Muty Central and you're still standing. Outstanding work, Ranger. Now you just need to find the lid and crack it open. Then you can flush it out. Ranger, there are 2 switches in total. We gotta flip them both.
One down, one to go. Okay, it's starting to unclog. What now?
Once it's all flushed, you close the lid. That'll reboot the turbine. Hey, we got power. Can't believe you made it. Those were some tough muties, Ranger. You cut through them like butter.
I did, but now I want to get the hell out because this place stinks worse than a grunt barrack septo tank.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard. There's an old service elevator down there. Leads directly into my armory. Project Dagger. Now that's one for the books. It was me, Doc Kvasir, Lusum Hagar, and your own Sergeant Prowley. You do know Sergeant Prowley.
She raised me. Made me into the killing machine I am today.
I figured. You have that, extra something about you. Like you've been trained by the meanest and the best.
She didn't make it. She was killed in the attack.
I'm sorry to hear. That explains why you're here, I guess. Filling in for Prowley.
Whatever it takes to crush the authority.
Amen. By the way, what's your handle?
Call me Walker.
Walker it is.
Ranger Walker. There you are. This is my armory, my base of operations. From here, I'll be able to start working on Project Dagger. Now, with the juice flowing freely again, there are a few more projects I could use some help with.
I bet there is.
Walker, these projects come with benefits for you too. While I'm setting up Dagger, you might as well get beefed up for the grand goddamn cataclysm. Don't know if you know, but Project Dagger involves you driving a jury-rigged tank into Authority headquarters alone and manually distributing a nanotrite murder Mickey into the Grand Ghoul himself, General Cross.
Sounds like fun. Guess I better get busy then.
Guess you better. I'll reach you on the comm box when I need you. Grab whatever you need. You'll need every edge you can get. There it is, my little dagger puzzle piece, the Scrambler. You're gonna need it if you want to get past Authority ground sec, but it still needs a bunch of work.
Hey, Ranger! Thanks for backing my story. Thanks. I needed this because, well, see? Really needed it. I mean, really. I work for Marsh exclusive. I get him all the goods and the lowdown dirty dirt on all that's going on here in GB. And the big wasteland. Wellspring. Everywhere. Even Vineland. Marsh took me in, see? I was fading fast in the gutter, getting by one hustle at a time. Small kid, too. Already hitting the swell hard, getting plonkers on Huff if there was no drink. He got me out of Shit City and kept me warm and fed. He keeps me in top shelf swill, too. Not the real rock kind I used to swig. Oh, it's good. It's a good life. It's better than being dead. Look, I'm sorry about Vineland, but don't expect much sympathy around here. People don't think highly of Vinelanders. I'll see you around. Maybe we'll do work together. Got a feeling our paths will cross.
I know that look. I can help. Just ask. Curious mind safe. I know that look. I can help. Just ask. Yeah, you'll come again.
You bash any beauty heads yet?
Adios.
Have you taught those refinery thieves a lesson in manners yet?
I got it right here. The dick back for more stuff. Great. Come again. Y'all come back now.
Let's see if we can't get a hold of Mayor Lusum Hagar.
Full service and extra lube. For your ride. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was looking right at you. I was thinking, see, I was thinking of a new kind of injection system. Been percolating up here in the block for days now. I'm on the verge of something. Gonna make me one rich ass. You still here? Sorry. Wait. Never mind.
Go back to your discount rack in the sewers. Yeah, you pass. You always pass.
That's some choice studs you got on there, bud.
You don't.
Looks like
glitter and glam.
Wait.
Go.
A real ranger?
Oh, hey.
Welcome to Wellspring.
You honor us with your presence. Looking bomb. Grandma, is that you? Got dirt in my eyes here.
Oh, hey! It's another ranger. Say, you people still help others out like you used to. You know, like back in the ranger heyday. I've heard all the stories. See, my grandma used to be a ranger, but she's old. I worry about her. She lives out there by the racetrack alone, tinkering with her inventions and just being plain old strange. I keep telling her to move in with me, but nope, oh no, she won't have it. If you rangers still help, would you mind telling her to come live with me here in Wellspring?
Another ranger? Maybe I could, if I'm headed that way.
Thanks a bunch. I can't believe there are still rangers around that do that. So, been near the racetrack yet? Gran don't live far away from there. She old and batty, but what else is a grandson to do? Gotta work.
There's more to policing this place than just keeping roughnecks in check. Nobody gets in here looking like some wasteland slum scum. We got standards in Wellspring. Feel me? There's more to policing this place than just keeping roughnecks in check. Nobody gets in here looking like some wasteland slum scum.
I gotta head out.
Just do everything you can to avoid them. Those goon squad assholes are the worst.
I know. Did you hear what?
Who's next up to report a crime? You? Hey, I'll walk in. Whoop-de-dum. Another wasteland yokel lost in the big city. What can Sheriff Mako Kuru do for you?
I'm a ranger, here to help. Anything going on, Sheriff?
Muties. Goddamn muties, as usual. I sent a trigger team down the old tunnels to root them out. They've only managed to rope them in. They lack the killing power to finish them off. Something's got to be done, and soon, or we'll have muties up top in no time. Not planning on waiting in that shit like gun barrel.
Over here, shooter. Interested in a merc job? Yo, I'm Slaghead. I manage most of the caravan trade going through Wellspring. I got a major contract that requires some serious firepower. The Goon Squad have taken Stilltown to the east, killed everyone, and moved in. I'd say that's bad news. The Caravan Masters need someone who can take back our outpost. There's a small army of goons holed up there, so we need someone experienced. You look experienced.
Sure, I'm experienced. I'll take a look.
More than a look, I hope. Let us know when it's clear and we'll send in our people.
Listen, Chief, don't make me go back there. You can't make me. I passed by the old ruin on my way in. The one right on top of the Great Crack. There was something in there. It made the most awful noise. Screams of pain, you know? Smoke and shit coming out.
What do you think is going on?
Oh, I think it's haunted, yep. The spirits of the old worlders coming back to suck the life out of the living. I'm taking the long way around from now on. Yes, sir.
Gorgeous. Here to see Cyberdoc Carl. I'm adjusting the range on this ocular implant. It's painstaking work. We're talking nanometers in any direction, and it makes the biggest difference to the wearer. You are a second-generation archist. That much is plain to see. Oh, you have endless potential. Most folks just come here to get a limb replacement or a cool ocular. But you could become so much more.
What are you talking about?
I can make you hardier and more attuned to your arc-tech. There are several modifications that are compatible with your nanotrites, but the mods require rare items, which you will have to contribute. Scan my mod menu for details.
All right, if it's as powerful as you say.
Indeed. The procedures are invasive, but your nanotrites will compensate. Let's get started. Never pay an arm and a leg. X. You seem to be coping well.
Because you're a degenerate gambler, that's why. And degenerate gamblers are only welcome in the lounge as long as they got the moolah. You ain't got moolah. You got no business gambling with the richest and finest people in town.
It's temporary. Just a little dry is all. Just a dry spell. I'm coming into some sweet going any day now.
Until then, stay out.
Wet your throat. Tickle your tongue. You want a snack? There's some salty gigator rinds, some pickled Songshat eyeballs. We got lychee slices. I do 'em good with horseradish on the side, extra mellow. And swill. Always swill.
Maybe later. Not here to relax.
Hey, can I get something off my chest? About my old friend Ned? Just nobody listens to me talk about Ned. And I want to talk about him now. You see, Ned was the kind of guy that had to do things the opposite of everyone else. He built this whack outpost that perched on top of a bridgehead. It was practically hanging out over the Great Crack. And then Ned slipped in some Slimevogel scat and fell. Way down the crack. Caved his skull in. I hear the goons live there now. So uncool. I mean, my old friend Ned really hated that those goddamn psycho Mohawks live in his bridge house.
Please, just hear me out. It won't take long. Hey, Chris Ledong had a strongbox to the east. One of just a handful of survivors. We were negotiating to join the trade coalition when a force of goon squad came at us out of nowhere. They trampled all over our defenses. I'm sure they're still there now, tearing up the place.
I lost my home and people in a similar way. How can I help?
Mayor Lusum says she can't do a goddamn thing about him. But if you can grab whatever's still left of value. We even got an arc. Not that anyone can open the damn thing. Just get rid of those goons. I want vengeance for my people.
Just like the one Clayton smoked. It was gorgeous.
All the things that you want to know. Hello, friend. I am so excited to see you. I'm Fleur, and my business is to know everything about everyone.
So you deal in information?
About everything that goes on in the great city of Wellspring and beyond. All the fashion, gossip, and exciting opportunities.
Not much for fashion and gossip. Skip to the opportunities.
To new prospects. Satisfaction guaranteed.
You! Turn the fuck around.
Lighten your load. Sell your scrap to Jack. Hey, a new player. Fancy looking duds. A winner if I ever saw one. A buyer? Seller? Well, we don't know yet, do we? Guess we'll find out, because both are equally welcome. It's a passion, to tell you the truth. Buying junk. People are out there day and night digging these treasures out of the ground. I'm Jack. They call me Jack of the Trade. It's an in-joke, because I trade, see? I live to trade, and I trade to live. So, what'll it be?
Got some juicy junk to peddle.
Ladder pack and more jingle in this deal.
Hey, you. Can we talk? Just act casual. Ranger Walker. I was told to keep my eyes peeled for you. I'm Wyatt Ferris. I handle special operations for the mayor's office.
I was wondering who handled Bluesom's dirty work.
I do my part in keeping the city safe. Right now, I'm focused on slowing the Immortal Shrouded's aggressive expansion in this area. I could use someone like you for a high-stakes assignment. The Shrouded have taken over an old factory nearby. Seems harmless enough, but somehow they managed to get the old reactors in there up and running, and they're using them to fuel further raids. They'll strike again soon. I can feel it in my bones. A demo team couldn't take out those reactors fast enough, but you already have the necessary tools to get it done. Can you help?